welcome to the second review of the evening. Up this time is Loopindex. It's time to explore it's time to explore the virtual land of Loopindex. Its vast, uncharted levels are full of puzzles to solve. Play alone or team up with a robo-friend and use logic and timing to clear each area. The difficulty will test your ingenuity as you explore the unique loop mechanic at the core of the gameplay loop. Like, somebody needed a thesaurus there. Like, you'll take on levels full of traps and discovery, befriend virtual creatures, and even battle against cool bosses. Right, so we were gifted the PlayStation 4/PlayStation 5 version of this game, so over to Petty for the details.
This is a game. Basically the main gimmick, at least to start, is the areas with the red lines. Those you cannot control your little robot friend through, but you can using the loop mechanic. They can go through it. They just will go on their own instead of, you being able to turn them. It's kind of like the ultimate block pushing puzzle in a way. Well, sliding block puzzle.
Except the block is you.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I don't think we've ever talked about Sokoban on the show.
I know we've talked about something related.
Probably, but Sokoban is kind of really important. Anyway.
And yeah, there.
Petty?
Huh?
No, continue.
There are a whole bunch of different puzzle things. Like here you need to use the crates to make a bridge, and you can push the crates with X, or if you use the square button to do the loop thing, then it will automatically push it for you. And same thing like usual with some of these where you can't pull the block, only push. So you can get it caught on something and you have to restart the level.
Huh.
Your typical block pushing puzzle mechanics. And then if you're by yourself, you can hit circle to switch between robots. And then I imagine, because there is a 2-player mode, I imagine they can just play together, each going at the same time. Mm-hmm. Kind of like Portal 2-esque co-op. And damn it. And yeah, music's fine.
Yeah.
Visuals are fine.
Yeah, it looks like a Ratalaika game. I can say that this time because this is one of the games that they funded. Look, they appear on the Steam page, so that means this.
It's actually theirs and not just they published the other console release of a PC game.
Yeah, so like I said, external, internal. This is pretty much their house style.
Yeah,
I said that never ceases to be weird to me, but it's once again this looks like Mechabolt and Thunderpaw and so many other Ratalaika games we could bring up. If we could remember them all that clearly. I suppose that's the big question with Loopindex here. Is it as white meat as other Ratalaika releases?
Kinda. I haven't got to any of the supposed boss battles to see if they're any more, involved.
Mhm.
But so far, there is not a whole lot to this game.
Mm-hmm. Actually, after the 17th stage, it introduces an entire strategy tactic system where you could level. No, I'm kidding. That would be very uncategory for
Uncharacteristic.
Retalaika. Yeah, for Retalaika.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. And as far as pricing goes, this is the standard $5 across all platforms. I will note that at time of recording, this is on sale for $3.49 on the PlayStation.
That's probably a decent price for it.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like a pretty decent Sokoban clone with co-op elements.
Though I will
I wouldn't say
say,
it's a Sokoban clone, but it's still a block pushing mostly puzzle game.
one thing I will
Yeah.
mention is co-op or two-player is local only, at least on PS4. So you have
Right.
been warned if you're looking to play this with your buddy to, cross the country.
Like, that's a very specific desire.
But not an impossible desire.
True enough. True enough. Right. Anything else to say on Loopindex?
Not that I can think of, unless you guys have any questions.
Nah, I think mine have been answered.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think I'm also good.
All right, so that'll about do it for Loopindex here. Be sure to tune in after the break as we review Teacup.